As a self-proclaimed pizza aficionado, I've always dreamed of having a pizzeria-quality oven in my home kitchen. So when I heard about the Chefman Home Slice indoor pizza oven, I was intrigued. Could this countertop appliance really deliver the crispy, perfectly charred pies I craved? With visions of bubbling mozzarella and leopard-spotted crusts dancing in my head, I embarked on a month-long pizza-making marathon to put this oven through its paces. From classic Neapolitan to New York-style slices, and even frozen supermarket pizzas, I tested it all. I stretched dough, chopped toppings, and consumed more carbs than I care to admit, all in the name of thorough research. What I discovered was a journey of culinary highs, minor setbacks, and ultimately, a newfound appreciation for the art of home pizza making. Design. The Chefman Home Slice indoor pizza oven's design is a testament to modern kitchen aesthetics. Its sleek stainless steel exterior not only looks professional but also feels durable to the touch. The compact size, 18.7 x 17 by 11 inches, is a godsend for those of us with limited counter space, fitting comfortably in most kitchens without dominating the area. The double-paned glass window is more than just a visual treat, it's a functional feature that I've come to appreciate deeply. Being able to monitor the pizza's progress without opening the door is crucial for maintaining consistent temperature and achieving that perfect crust. The window is large enough to provide a clear view of the entire cooking surface, which is particularly helpful when you're experimenting with new recipes or techniques. One design aspect that I found particularly thoughtful is the raised base of the oven. This elevation helps to insulate the countertop from the high heat generated during cooking. It's a small detail, but one that speaks to the overall consideration put into the oven's design. The control panel deserves special mention. The three knobs, one for the top heating element, one for the bottom, and one for time, are satisfyingly tactile and responsive. The digital display, while stylish with its blue illumination, could benefit from improved contrast in bright lighting conditions. I found myself occasionally needing to shade the display with my hand to read it clearly in my sun-drenched kitchen. Features. Diving deeper into the features, the Chefman Home Slice offers a range of capabilities that cater to both novice and experienced pizza makers. Dual heating elements. The independent control of top and bottom heating elements is a game-changer. It allows for precise adjustments to achieve the perfect balance of crispy crust and melted toppings. For instance, I found that setting the bottom element slightly lower than the top worked wonders for preventing burnt bottoms on heavily topped pizzas. High heat capability. The 800 degrees Fahrenheit maximum temperature is impressive for a home oven. This high heat is crucial for achieving the characteristic leopard spotting on Neapolitan-style crusts and quick cooking times that result in a light, airy texture. Preset cooking modes. The 5 preset modes, Neapolitan, New York, thin crust, pan pizza, and frozen, are more than just convenient, they're educational. Each preset taught me something about the ideal cooking conditions for different pizza styles. The manual mode is a playground for experimentation, allowing for fine-tuning based on personal preference or specific recipes. Included accessories. The pizza stone that comes with the oven is of good quality, retaining heat well and contributing to a crispy crust. The pizza peel, while functional, is on the smaller side. I found myself upgrading to a larger peel for easier maneuvering of 12-inch pizzas. Digital cookbook. Chefman's digital cookbook is a valuable resource, especially for beginners. It includes not just recipes, but also tips on dough preparation, topping combinations, and how to best utilize the oven's features. I particularly appreciated the troubleshooting section, which helped me diagnose and correct issues like uneven cooking or underdone centers. Safety features. The oven includes an automatic shut-off feature that activates after 60 minutes of continuous use. This is a reassuring safety measure, especially for those prone to forgetfulness in the kitchen. Performance. In terms of performance, the Chefman Home Slice is a versatile machine capable of producing a wide range of pizza styles. Here's a more detailed breakdown of my experiences. Preheating. The oven's preheating performance is impressive. It consistently reached 800 degrees Fahrenheit in about 22 minutes, as advertised. However, I noticed that the actual stone temperature could fluctuate slightly. Using an infrared thermometer, I found that when set to 800 degrees Fahrenheit, the stone temperature could range from 790 degrees Fahrenheit to 820 degrees Fahrenheit. This variation, while minor, is worth noting for those aiming for precise temperature control. Neapolitan pizza. Achieving authentic Neapolitan pizza at home is a challenge, and while the Chefman Home Slice makes a valiant effort, it falls just short of replicating a wood-fired oven experience. The high heat capability is there, but the cooking dynamics differ slightly. After numerous attempts and adjustments, I found that the best results came from setting the bottom element to 725 degrees Fahrenheit and the top to 800 degrees Fahrenheit. This configuration helped balance the cooking, preventing an overly crispy bottom before the top was adequately cooked. The resulting pizza had a good char and a reasonably light crust, though it lacked the signature softness in the center that defines true Neapolitan pizza. The cook time for my Neapolitan attempts averaged around 2–3 minutes, longer than the traditional 60–90 seconds. This extended cooking time resulted in a crust that was crispier and less chewy than traditional Neapolitan style. While not authentic, the pizzas were still delicious and would satisfy most home cooks. New York-style pizza. The Chefman Home Slice truly excels with New York-style pizzas. The longer cook times and slightly lower temperatures required for this style align perfectly with the oven's capabilities. Using the New York preset mode, which sets the temperature to around 650 degrees Fahrenheit, I consistently produced pizzas with a crispy, slightly charred bottom and perfectly melted cheese. The key to success with New York style was preheating the oven for a full 30 minutes before cooking. This ensured the stone was thoroughly heated, resulting in a beautifully crisp crust. Cook times averaged 6–8 minutes, producing a pizza with a satisfying crunch and a slight chew, exactly what you'd expect from a good New York slice. Thin crust pizza. The thin crust preset worked wonderfully for Roman-style pizzas and other crispy, cracker-like crusts. Setting the bottom element slightly higher than the top, about 25 degrees Fahrenheit difference, resulted in a perfectly crisp base without burning the toppings. These pizzas cooked quickly, usually in 4–5 minutes, and came out with a satisfying snap. Pan pizza. For thicker, Detroit-style pan pizzas, I found that starting with a lower temperature and gradually increasing it produced the best results. Beginning at 450 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 minutes allowed the dough to rise and the cheese to melt without burning. Then, increasing the temperature to 550 degrees Fahrenheit for the final 5–7 minutes created a beautifully caramelized cheese crust. The result was a pizza with a light, airy interior and a crispy, cheese-laden exterior. Frozen pizza. The frozen pizza preset is a standout feature. It transforms store-bought frozen pizzas into something that could almost pass for freshly made. The high heat crisps up the crust while evenly melting the cheese and heating the toppings. Cook times varied depending on the brand and thickness of the pizza, but generally ranged from 5–8 minutes. The result was far superior to what you'd get from a conventional oven, with a crispy base and no soggy middle. Ease of use. The user-friendly design of the Chefman Home Slice is one of its strongest points. The preset modes are a boon for beginners, taking the guesswork out of cooking different pizza styles. Each preset automatically adjusts the temperature and suggests a cooking time, which can then be fine-tuned based on personal preference. The manual mode offers great flexibility for more experienced users. Being able to independently control the top and bottom heating elements allows for a high degree of customization. This feature was particularly useful when I was working with unusual toppings or experimenting with different dough recipes. The included pizza peel, while functional, has a bit of a learning curve. I found that very thin or wet doughs could sometimes stick, leading to misshapen pizzas or toppings sliding off. A light dusting of flour or cornmeal on the peel helped mitigate this issue. After some practice, launching pizzas became much easier, but beginners might want to start with sturdier doughs until they get the hang of it. One minor inconvenience I noticed was the lack of an internal light. While the window allows for easy viewing, an internal light would have made it easier to check the pizza's progress, especially when cooking in low light conditions. Cleaning. Cleaning the Chefman Home Slice is relatively straightforward, though it does require some care due to the high temperatures involved. The pizza stone can be wiped clean with a damp cloth when cool. For stubborn stains, I found that a mixture of baking soda and water, applied as a paste and left to sit for a few hours, worked wonders. The interior of the oven can be wiped down with a damp cloth once it's completely cool. Any cheese or sauce that dripped onto the heating elements during cooking usually burned off, but occasional deeper cleaning might be necessary. The exterior cleans up nicely with a soft, damp cloth, maintaining its sleek appearance with minimal effort. One cleaning tip I discovered: placing a sheet of aluminum foil on the bottom of the oven, not on the stone, can catch any drips and make cleanup even easier. Value for money. Priced at around $399.99, the Chefman Home Slice offers excellent value for money in the indoor pizza oven market. It strikes a balance between affordability and performance that's hard to beat. While it may not match the authenticity of high-end outdoor pizza ovens for Neapolitan-style pizzas, it more than makes up for it with its versatility and convenience. When compared to other indoor pizza ovens in its price range, the Chefman Home Slice stands out for its temperature range, dual heating elements, and preset modes. These features, combined with its solid performance across various pizza styles, make it a worthwhile investment for home pizza enthusiasts. Drawbacks. While the Chefman Home Slice has many strengths, there are a few areas where improvements could be made. Neapolitan performance. As mentioned earlier, achieving a true Neapolitan-style pizza is challenging. The longer cook times result in a crust that's crispier than traditional Neapolitan. Pizza purists specifically looking for authentic Neapolitan capabilities might need to look at more specialized, and often more expensive options. Door design. I noticed some heat loss around the door during cooking. A tighter seal could potentially improve heat retention and cooking performance, possibly allowing for even higher temperatures and shorter cook times. Top heating element behavior. The top heating elements seem to cycle on and off to maintain temperature, which could sometimes lead to uneven browning of toppings. A more consistent top heat would be beneficial for achieving perfectly melted cheese and evenly cooked toppings. Size limitations. While the oven can accommodate pizzas up to 12 inches, this might be limiting for some users who prefer larger pizzas. A slightly larger cooking surface would increase versatility without significantly impacting the oven's compact design. Learning curve for temperature control. While the preset modes are helpful, achieving perfect results often required some experimentation with temperature settings. This learning curve might be frustrating for some users expecting foolproof results right out of the box. So, should you buy it? After extensive testing and countless pizzas, I can confidently say that the Chefman Home Slice indoor pizza oven is a worthy addition to any home kitchen. It excels at producing New York-style, thin crust, and pan pizzas, offering results that can rival good pizzerias. While it may not perfectly replicate the high heat, quick cook experience of a wood-fired oven for Neapolitan pizzas, it comes close enough to satisfy most home cooks. The oven's compact design and user-friendly interface make it accessible to cooks of all skill levels. Its versatility in handling different pizza styles is a significant advantage, allowing for culinary exploration and experimentation. The ability to fine-tune temperatures for top and bottom heating elements provides a level of control that's rare in this price range. For the price point, the Chefman Home Slice offers excellent value, bringing restaurant-quality pizza capabilities into home kitchens. It's not just a single-use appliance, it's a tool that can inspire creativity and bring joy to home cooking. Whether you're a pizza novice looking to up your game or an experienced home pizzaiolo seeking convenience without sacrificing quality, the Chefman Home Slice has something to offer. While it may not be perfect, its strengths far outweigh its weaknesses. The Chefman Home Slice has transformed my home pizza nights, making the process more enjoyable and the results more delicious. It's a fantastic tool for creating mouth-watering pizzas and exploring different styles and recipes. If you're passionate about pizza and looking to elevate your home cooking experience, the Chefman Home Slice indoor pizza oven is definitely worth considering.